Well, they're all that ring the doing.
Yeah. And Chris.
I think I know that one. Right. Sitting by Mrs. Woodcock.
Yes.
That's it. Right.
Norman
Yes.
Marge, wasn't there a little one?
No, she was the littlest. There was only Della and Norman, wasn't there? Just the two of them. Just two. Della and Norman were the only ones.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Oh,
I remember that in
outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
My dear,
Yes.
I'm surprised that Sir Watkin saw the old house.
Yes, because we tried to buy it, and he wouldn't sell it. He said it was in their family, and they wouldn't sell it.
Well, it'd been in their family, you know, in the winds, isn't it?
Yes.
For thousands and
Oh, yes.
years, you know.
Yes.
Since generations, of course.
And now he sold it.
And, well, I was surprised that the Joneses had bought it, that they could. Well, I expected them to.
Oh, they've made some money there, Joneses have.
Well,
At that little house.
you must for it, did they?
No.
They wouldn't give more.
No, Sir Watkin doesn't charge, you see, a lot for it.
No.
No.
But now he's charging more than he's paying for his farms. You see, it's a bit different. Farming
Farming,
now,
yeah.
for the old times.
Farming, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But anyhow, oh yeah.
I remember one day when Sir Watkin came up in his car
Yes,
with his chauffeur, and I'd just finished washing,
yes,
and there was all their little socks outside
yeah.
on the wall drying, and he said to me, he said, you want to have a box there, not that, I can put some money in to see the falls. And I didn't know then he was Sir Watkin, so I said, do you want a cup of tea? And he said, what do you think I've stopped for? So he came in and we had a cup of tea, and I went out to get something, and the chauffeur was sitting on the wall. I said, what are you doing? Lost your boss? He said, you've got him in there. The person, I said to the chauffeur, I said, what are you doing? Have you lost your boss? He said, you've got him in the house. It was Sir Watkin. But he was ever such a...
Must you know him? Sir Watkin's cousin. She'd parted with her husband, and then, but they all liked her in Llanrhaeadr, wasn't it? And she had pigs and cows and sheep and everything like that. Well, she was a sight. She was going around the land, you know, looking at things.
Yeah.
Well, Mrs. Woodcock, it was enough to knock you down on this old bike.
Do you know who I always remember on an old bike?
Yes, I remember.
Neddo's dad. You remember Neddo? Neddo Humpries up at...
Yes, he died 2 years ago.
Did he?
Did he?
Ah. Well, I used to watch him go down on his bike with his little top hat on and his big feet, and he used to ride like that with his heels on the bike.
And his widow's married again.
Is she?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you mean that Neddo's died?
Yeah.
Yes, he must have
Neddo.
done. Here.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
and was it Betty who married him?
no, not Betty. Betty's sister it was.
And she's married again?
Yes.
Mm.
Is Della married twice? Della
Della?
married twice.
Della married a very nice farmer, you know.
Yes.
Oh, yes. He's at Meiseboeg, you know, that's
Is
a
he?
big farm. And then he's with his, well, cousin, I think, Mrs. Jones Meiseboeg is a widow. And then, they got friendly, and Della and him. Well, I was in Oswestry one Wednesday, who I met but Della and Mrs. Jones Meiseboeg, you see. And we are going to get lunch together, she said, Della. Oh, yes, it'll be very nice, Della, he said. Well, very soon somebody came here and told me that Della may be getting married again.
Again.
And I listened for a minute. I said, Well, I wouldn't be surprised, he said. But that's all I'm saying, he said. But anyhow, in about 6 months, I heard that Della was married in the register office in Oswestry.
Oh,
I think she lost
And
her
he
first
done
one.
the house up beautiful.
Yeah.
A bathroom.
nice book.
No, you
Yeah,
know,
Tommy's home.
Tina Wern.
Then that we didn't know. Now you, Mrs. You know me, we didn't know and lived all our life. Neighbours with Mr. Humphries, his father, Tommy's father.
Yes.
There was something very funny that Tommy didn't do nothing to the place, wasn't it?
That's
Yes.
right. Yeah.
And the last year or two, he re-roofed that building along
Did
the
Tommy
road.
did?
Tommy did. I suppose he had to do something about it, you know. But we were all surprised. But anyhow, it was going there. Tommy didn't know it. It was his home while he lived, and then it was to go to one of the family.
Oh.
And Mr. Humphries, Tommy's father, married twice. And as I think now, Marjorie, that she owned Tinnakelly. You see, Tommy's father. And then when Tommy's father died, Tommy came to that farm.
Yes.
And then when Tommy, yes, Tommy didn't live long in the village, you know.
I know he didn't. We came and seen him a week before he died.
Yes, he
He
did.
was dead a week after we went that time, wasn't he, Tommy?
Yeah, it was.